What's up, guys? This is Boondocks. I'm going to be playing FTL Advanced Edition once again. I'm not really sure what I want to play this time, so I'm going to random. Yeah, well, I did boarding last time. Let's try something else again. NG Type B. This one can be a bit of a pain in the ass. Okay, last random. Well, it's boarding, but this one's an interesting type of boarding, so let's try it. So, for starters, since I'm going to have a boarding party as my main setup, I'm going to send these guys over in here and save their current locations. Okay, jump down, and I'll probably try to come up. Ooh, glad I checked that out. Come down and over, up and in, maybe? That seems reasonable. Take a quick drink of my Gatorade. Alright, pirate ships pursuing civilians. Let's get in here and try to fight them. So they will be able to do some damage to me now, which kind of sucks. But just in case, let's jump in here. Okay, so the first guy that comes in is a mantis. I'm going to mind control his happy ass. Let them go duke it out for a bit, and hopefully I can take out their weapons before they actually do any real damage to me. Which is exactly what happened. So now, I'm going to send them in up here to go fight. And both these guys are pretty weak already from them fighting each other, to the point that it should be good to go. Come back over into here. Come back into here. So one of the other things I like to do sometimes with my Lanius are take out the oxygen system and then just sit there and chill. Oh my god, I got a Burst Laser Mark III. From the first friggin' jump. That is awesome. So one of the interesting things too about the ship is it comes with a teleporter. Or not teleporter. No, it does come with a teleporter. It comes with a clone bay. The way clone bays work are unlike a med bay where you go in and try to heal yourself up. The clone bay, if you die, you just have to wait a set amount of time and then your character will respawn. If you max it up all the way, it reduces the time by 5 seconds. The first level, it takes 12 seconds for your characters to respawn. Second level, it takes 9. Last level, it takes 7. You do need to have it powered up, though, in order to respawn your characters. If it's not powered up and they die, you have like 3 seconds to switch power into it, so that way they're not finished off. That can become pretty freaking important pretty damn quick. So, once again, also, every time you make a jump with the clone bay, you actually gain back some health, but only a minor amount. Alright, so let's mind control this human. Have him help us. No, don't stop attacking him and attack the fucking floor. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so I probably am still going to take some damage from that beam, which I did. Let them duke it out, though. Okay, now their beam's gone, so I should be good on that. And they're not going to come in here to fight me because there's no goddamn oxygen. So I'm going to move into the oxygen room. Okay, killed off one, and the Rockman's almost dead too because they beat on each other for the whole time. That's why the ship is so nasty, is because you have mind control with it. The reason I leave these doors open is because a lot of times whenever I get a boarding party, they always like to come in through there, and then I can just run one of the Lanius down into the door room and be good to go. Also, as you level up your healing bay more, each jump will heal them for a considerable amount more. So it goes 8, 16, 25. Obviously, the gains after the first power-up aren't as... Well, the gain for time is less, but the gain for healing is more. So you kind of have to decide for yourself which one is more important to you. Probably should have leveled up shields. Alright, well, it's kind of irrelevant, since they're going to have a rocket launcher, which will ignore my shields, and my dodge chance sucks now anyway. Okay, so who comes in? It's a Rockman. Mind control him. I was really hoping that I'd be able to do some more damage to... Okay, I'm going to open this up and vent it out, just in case there was a fire in there. I did take off their weapons offline, which is excellent. Now all I have to do is pretty much just sitting here, and they can't do anything against me. And I'll be able to destroy their weapons completely. Now let's... I'm afraid my guys might die. Let's head up to their oxygen room. And right there. Perfect. So one of the things that sucks about the Lanius is because you can't... One of the things that you can take advantage of with Clone Bay is killing off your enemy, or your weakened team members, by walking them into an airlock area, venting all the oxygen, wait for them to die, and then respawn before moving on. Well, because the Lanius don't actually breathe, on the next jump, Philip here is probably going to die. And that's going to put me behind a little bit as far as taking over their ship, which is unfortunate, but there's not much I can do about it. So once again, I probably should have leveled up my shields, but I want to kind of get to that store first. Alright, small rebel ship nearby. Demand the surrender of their goods. Okay. Enemy FTL is charging. Let's jump into their helm real quick. And then mind control that fucker. Make them go fight each other. I swear to God, if they jump away, I'm going to be so pissed. Suffocate, suffocate. Die, die, die. Okay. So now they probably won't come in here again. Oh, I guess he did. That's kind of shitty. Okay. So now attack that. They probably won't come back in, thanks to there being no oxygen. In which case I could just jump over. Now wait it out. Gonna move on to their weapons room. Kill that guy. Wait for him. You know what? I'm gonna mind control him. See where his buddy's at. Okay. That's fine. Make them go fight each other. Now let's go over in here. Easy die. They're like helping each other out, and then as soon as his mind control ended, wow, how much health does... 1 health? Are you fucking kidding me? 1 health? God damn it. Alright, so I'm definitely going to come up this way. I don't want to deal with this. It's a sun. Suns aren't as dangerous when you have the Lanius cruiser, because you can just vent everything except for like the helm and be good to go. Salt and Shield bypass is really good for a boarding party, to be honest. And I'm pretty tempted to take it, all things considered. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy a little bit of fuel, get up to 20, because I like to be sitting around there. Put 2 points in the shield, 2 energy bars, power them up, and then jump up here. Get up to that other distress beacon and jump out. No signs of life detected. Oh well. Slightly wasted jump, but I needed to go that way anyway, so I'm not too butthurt about it. Automated scout pursuing a civilian ship. Weapons engaged. Aid the civilian ship. Okay, so he won't be able to take down my weapons, which are awesome. And in the meantime, I'm just going to work on blasting him with my flak cannon right over in here. I'm actually going to send this guy over to the weapons so that way he charges up just slightly faster. Ever so slightly. Perfect. His shield's down. And we're going to be good to go. I'm not going to attack their weapons because it's kind of pointless. He can't do enough damage to me. I'm going to attack here, I guess, because I don't want to miss. Really? Okay. At least 1 hit, I guess. But he can't do enough damage to me to break through my shields for this beam weapon to actually hit any of my rooms. So by not attacking the weapons, he's going to constantly keep firing, and each time I dodge, he'll get a little bit more experience, though it wasn't very much. One trick you can actually do on these types of auto scouts is, even more so if you have, say, an ion weapon, you can actually sit there and constantly keep shooting an ion weapon against whatever, whether it's their shields if they have them or just their helm, so that way they can't avoid it. And if your shields are strong enough, you have someone in the shield room and the helm, then you can sit there all day, they can shoot at you, you shoot at them, and you can level up all your characters in given rooms at the very beginning. These types of fights, or these types of events, are a lot safer when you have the clone bay, because even if my guy dies, which didn't happen, but I also didn't rescue anybody, which kind of sucks, because I would like someone else to put on my engine room and then my weapons. If one of your characters dies from your ship, like fighting the giant spiders, the shit that I usually absolutely hate, they'll just respawn in your clone bay, and that's pretty excellent. Alright. Could it be that the Lanius have resurfaced? Yep, probably. That's what's in the abandoned sector. So I'm gonna jump up, down, over, and around, I guess. I'm not gonna go to that one. Yeah. Awesome. Ion Storm. Exactly what I was looking for. This kind of sucks. They can't get through my shields because I'm pretty sure that's a single burst laser, hopefully. And I'm gonna mind control one of them. So that way it's a little bit easier to kill off one guy when the other guy's sitting there attacking horse shit. Yeah, it's one laser, so unless they take off my shields with that, which is exactly what goddamn happened, I'd be fine to go. Alright, he hit me in the helm, which kind of sucks. Definitely sucks. So the reason ion storms are really dangerous with this setup is if they were to, say, hit me in the clone bay, then I'd lose my character if they died. Fortunately, that didn't happen. Let's see if I can get these shields back up before I have to jump out of here. Alright, that's close enough. Run away! Let's go to this one. Scan the ship for life forms. Son of a bitch. Put one point in here, I guess. Oh, my teleport's still on cooldown. That was stupid. That's a fine place for me to get hit, in all honesty. I don't think they can get through my shields, especially since they hit me there. So let's jump here in the helm. Mind control. Fight just one guy. One of my characters probably will die this time, since they don't have a med bay or a clone bay, and they can't get through my shields. I'm totally okay with this. In all honesty, I'd almost prefer them to die, so that way they respawn with full health. And I could jump back on there, just take minimal amounts of damage, and then be pretty much at full health after my next jump. That'll be relatively excellent. Relatively. Well, he went back and repaired the shit he fucked up before. Yeah, so they're still pretty strong, especially this guy. Probably because he stuck around and took a little bit more attacks on the enemy. But dead. Perfect. Okay, return these guys. Jump away. Probably gonna go here, here, and then skip these two. But, oh well. Okay, a small rebel ship is docked at a small station. Well, that's kind of redundant. You try to lay low, but it spots you. Power up the weapons. Deal. Okay, so they have the main thing I'm worried about here is that fucking missile launcher. So I'm gonna teleport in here, mind control this D-bag, hopefully have him help me fight off these guys. Perfect. He ran over and started fighting him first. That's great. All right, so there goes that, and now perfect. So now I can hopefully take out these weapons before too many of these missiles hit me. Don't hit me, and you hit me, you son of a bitch. Alright, that's fine. I'm going to actually just leave them in the weapons room until my mind control's fixed up again, and hopefully be able to take out the Artemis, which I did. Okay, fix that. Come up here. Now it's time to go destroy their oxygen system. Yes. So, mind control. Let them play with each other. and see what happens once he's done fighting there. See if he peeks his head in. I don't see any of those doors moving. So, bring the fight to him, I guess. He died pretty quick. And I got a Rockman, which is perfect. I'm going to put the Rockman on the helm, even though he's got a little bit of piloting skill. It's nothing important at this point. I'm going to put him on the engines instead of the weapons, because right now I'm not too worried about my weaponry. Ooh, I do kind of want to go there, but it would take 2 jumps at least, and one of which will be wasted, and possibly get overtaken anyway. So, it seems kind of pointless to me. I'm going to put point there, point in here. Maybe 2. Yep, 2 points. Power up my engines a bit, and jump to the distress beacon. I do like that I have almost a full crew at this point. Ah, fuck it. Attack the Mantis ship. Ah, god damn it. They have a clone bay. Alright, this kind of sucks. I'm going to try to take out the clone bay. They hit me in the engine room, which isn't the worst thing that could happen by far. And I missed with everything. They can't actually hurt me, though, so I'm not too concerned about it. But this fight might wind up being longer. You know, I'm going to hit him in the shields first. At least try to. I'll hit him here. Okay, turn that off. Teleport them in. And my control. I did turn off my flak, right? Yes, because that could have been very, very bad. So it's just the... Okay, now he's over here in the shield room. I should go fight him. Should have been fighting him before, because now they're going to be able to kill my guys. I'm almost feeling like I just want to flak these. Go flak them. I don't know. Because they'll probably be able to repair that med bay in time, or that clone bay, in time for me to not be able to get back over there. And I could always teleport in 1. Mind you, but put him in here. Boom. Teleport in to their clone bay and kill this guy off. You know what? I'm gonna mind control him. See where he goes. I gotta be careful not to attack that shit. Honestly, did the other guy die somehow? Nope. Nope. Don't attack. All right. Whatever. The other guy died apparently. Where the fuck is he? Yeah, okay. I was worried it didn't end as soon as I killed the one dude. Whatever. I'm gonna jump here, then the store maybe? Before hooking around as much as I can. Okay, inquire about the process. 5, have them help. Okay, so 35 for augmentation, 2 for a weapon. I'm gonna risk it and go for the weapon. Chain ion? It's pretty decent. It's pretty decent indeed, actually. Right now, this is actually a pretty good setup for weaponry as far as fighting the flagship. So I don't have nearly as much reason to go to the store any longer. So instead, I'm just going to jump around here and save my fuel and jump opportunities. I should try to power up some weapons relatively soon. And jump right in here. Mind control this D-bag. I'm probably going to take at least 1 missile shot, which I did. Okay, gonna send this guy over real quick, see if there's a fire, which there's not. Okay, of course, that got depowered before the missile launcher. Okay, for this one, I'm just gonna open the goddamn doors, because, I mean, the doors are right there anyway. And the fire will be out, if there was one. Right, so there's another store, so I'll jump here first, and go check out that store. And there was nothing there. Awesome. Total waste. Whatever. Might want to pick up some fuel while I'm here. I don't know. Wish I could get cloaking. Having him, I could put him in the weapons, and that'll definitely help me out. So that's like an extra power bar, plus someone to man my weapons. So I'm going to buy it. Might have been a waste, in all honesty. However, I'm thinking that, for now, it might help me out. So I can make 2 jumps. Because the next one will bring them up here, and then I'll be able to jump to the exit. So I'll come up to this guy. Hopefully it's not a waste. It wasn't. And it's another place where they can't get through my weapons, which is awesome. And they don't have a healing bay, or a clone bay for that matter. So I'm actually going to just jump into their oxygen. It's a mantis. I control his happy ass. Hopefully kill off this human relatively quickly. Meanwhile, the room will deoxygenate, so that way the mantis can't come in here. Then I can actually just kill their O2 system off and sit back and relax. Okay, so the mantis did come in. He's going to probably run out relatively quick once he realizes, oh shit, there's no air to breathe. So it's kind of funny that you actually take damage over time for not being able to breathe in this game, because in the grand scheme of things, if you don't have air, you either suffocate and die, or you don't. It's not like, I can't breathe, I'm getting hurt, I'm getting hurt, I'm getting hurt, and then die. It's, you die because you can't breathe, or you suddenly start to breathe and you're just as fine as you were before you ran out of oxygen. So with that in mind, it's kind of stupid, but whatever. So let's just sit here. I'm actually going to pause this real quick, and I'll come back when the oxygen runs out, because I'm thinking that'll be more fun for me. And I'm back. The whole enemy ship totally suffocated to death. Sucks to be them. And I got another Lanius, which is pretty badass, because I'm probably just going to stick him in the door room. I almost said board room. You gotta make sure when you do get a Lanius to get them the fuck out of your helm as quick as possible, because if they suck out all the oxygen, then that guy's gonna die. It's happened to me before, especially when I've had a Lanius as a pilot, and then I got somebody and didn't realize it, jumped away. Next thing I know, I heard beep 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 beep, dead. I was kind of annoyed about that one. Alright, let's get to the exit here. Continue. Intervene and defend the outpost. I can definitely do that since I have the flak cannon. I can't really see what his armaments are. As long as he doesn't hit me in the shields or the weapons, this guy's done. Okay, so he's got a small bomb. That kind of sucks. I didn't see it because it was pulled back all the way. I could just see the top of this burst laser. So because of that, I'm actually going to hit the shields first, and then try to switch over and take out their... wow, they hit me in the fucking oxygen system. And I missed with everything. That sucks. Alright, the small bomb totally missed, though. That's fine. Okay, got that. Now I can hit him in the weapons. I do need to try to take this guy out as quickly as possible, in the hopes that, what is it? That oxygen getting turned off okay, I gotta hit him in the helm. This is stupid. And of course, the fucking thing finally hits me someplace important. And I missed again! Stop fucking missing! Jeez. What's my oxygen at? 53, 56. Okay, well, fortunately he keeps attacking me in really stupid locations with his small bomb. But prefer to not have to deal with it any longer. Okay, come on. Kill him. Thank you. That took a lot more than I feel like it should have. Whatever. Not the worst thing in the world. And we're jumping to the next sector. So, civilian or rock controlled. I'm definitely going to go civilian, as much as I wouldn't mind fighting the rock. They do have the extra missiles, though, and that's kind of annoying. I want to stay clear of these nebulas. So, most likely my path's going to come this way, and then depending on which one's over here, will determine my final jump. Until then, just come over here, wait for my ship to repair up, then we're going to move on. Do I want to start putting points into my weapon control? That's the real question. Or do I want to put it into my engines? Let's see if there's a store right off the rip? There's not. There's just a distress beacon. Hopefully I can pop around through here. I doubt it. Because by the time unless I jump straight to this one, typically they start getting into this area by like jump 3 or 4. Whoa! Why? When are my shields on fire? Why are my shields on fire? Okay, that is bad. So open, 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 open. I'm gonna vent off this whole freaking side. Can't believe I didn't notice that shit. It's because I have no systems up in there to actually pay attention to what's happening. So I'm definitely not jumping away until that shit's out, which it appears to be. And reopen this while I wait for the other area to reoxygenate. Put you back in the doors. And yeah, I'm not sure where I really want to put stuff. I know I want to get my weapons up. Increasing mind control is really nice, and also increasing clone bay is good as well. I'm going to put another point in a clone bay for now, and that's just so that way when I jump from one area to the next, I can regain a little bit of extra life, as well as when my boarding party dies, they'll respawn that much quicker. Prepare to board and investigate. Intruders on board. Fuck me, right? Okay, I think they're Lanius too. Nope, they're humans. They are humans. So let's come over here. And you come over here. You come over here. And you go over to Okay, Zoltan, go here. You come over in here. Yep, you're dead. Okay, I don't remember who the fuck was where though, because I didn't save them before. So these guys go up in here. Okay, I poked in and out real quick just to see if the oxygen had come back, which it had. Okay, not gonna go to the store. Said I might actually try to jump around that backside. God damn it. Right into the sun. Okay, so they have a ion blast, a cannon. What I'm actually going to do here is open up all doors that I can't have line of sight of. Right like this. Then I'm going to put him over in here. I probably would have been easier to close all doors, mind you, but I wasn't really thinking about that properly. Put them there, put him here. And attack the shields first. Alright, so now if fire starts in any of these far off locations, I should be able to correct that issue relatively quickly. Whereas if it starts in the middle area where I can't vent off all the air, I'll be able to see it and respond. Okay, I appear to be pretty safe from that for the first round. Okay, hit them in their goddamn helm or something so that way I can do some more like direct damage without having to sit and miss for half my fucking shots. That would be very much appreciated. There we go. Awesome, easy day on that one. So I can collect my reward. And okay, everyone head back to your starting locations. I'm not too worried about fire quite yet. In the next area, I probably will close some shit up though. Basically, because I'm worried mostly about Flak Mark 2 for 80. That costs 3 though. Do you want to get cloaking at some point? I'm kind of pissed that I don't have it already. Well, I've been spending my shit on other things. Well, I already got Mark 1. Between what I already have, I'll use up all my weapon power if I max it out by the end. So, in the grand scheme of things, at this point, it's kind of irrelevant for me to use it. By the end of my next jump, though, I'm going to want to have chain ion leveled up along with my advanced flak, because enemies are going to start having more shields. And that's where it becomes dangerous to not be able to defend myself. Can I jump? Okay, I do wish I had come this way first, at least for one jump, to like here before hitting the store. But man, I keep getting bad luck with like sector layouts where the exit is pretty far from... Okay, yeah, I'm never gonna fucking surrender. Okay, close up some of these doors. I always like having an oxygenated path to my oxygen room. Namely, so that way, if there's a fire in there, or if it gets hit, I can send one of these assholes over to fix it up relatively quickly and not have to worry about suffocation along the way. So jump in, wait for someone else to run in here, mind control him. I kind of wish I had gotten the mantis instead, but you know, I'm happy enough with what I got. Okay, so they lost oxygen there. That's pretty damn good. And it appears to only be 2 people on the ship. I'm just going to open this up just in case. I'm going to run you over here. I think this is where I got hit before. And it was, so I'm safe there. Oh, is there someone else on the ship? Oh, he ran away. Yep. Okay. Just fight him like this. So I don't feel like taking out the medbay thing again. So I'm going to put him over here in the engine room as well. He's going to be like my mobile repair guy. So that's pretty important to have. Especially later in the game, because you will take hits. Lots and lots of hits. Well, we don't attack the slaver scum. There's a lot of slavers in this area, apparently. It's not exactly a good place to live. Okay. The problem here is you can't always directly pick who you want to have as a mind control target. But either way. Alright, let them go duke it out a bit. And I lost mind control. Not a big deal. Let's send you in over here. I should have closed this door before, to be honest. Why can't I close it now? That sounded like a breach. That sounded like a breach. And it was. Alright, so I'm safe from that. You'll be able to fix the breach before anything truly negative comes from it. I'll put you back in the doors. Close this, because having the door room open to enemies is kind of counterproductive, to be honest. I just send him in and kill him. Okay, that's just an NG. He's not going to do shit for damage against me. And I got another guy. So he's already max piloting. So I'm actually going to get rid of this guy as piloting. Go with that. Because Rebecca is already trained up all the way. Yay, Rebecca. So, moving on. I can jump to the exit from there. Yes. Awesome. Explore the asteroid field. Fuck it. Awesome. Got an easy pickup. I think I could jump here, then back up. It's a little bit risky to jump into an ion. Let's do it anyway. Or a nebula, rather, not ion. I don't know if it's an ion. It could have been. That was the point. Alright, so attack here in the helm first. He shouldn't be able to get through my shields to do any actual damage to me. And I basically just want to take him out before he can fly away. And that worked out rather nicely. Only because I got a cast over hit on the side there. That, like, it didn't actually hit where I was targeting. It's kind of shitty, actually. Great aim, buddy. Great aim. Alright. It should be pretty much over now. And there it goes. Easy fight. Got some more fuel and scrap for it. It's definitely good. So now, if I jump over here, I'd have to get all the way up around. So that's 3 jumps. They'll definitely be able to close in on me in time. So instead I'm going to come up to this and then probably just get straight to the exit. Alright, so we have more rebels. They have small weapons. Their FTL is charging. So let's jump into here. Mind control this D-bag, have him run out. Hopefully go fight somebody else. No, they didn't care about him. Whatever. I'm mostly just going to try to get the oxygen out of this room and then sit on it. Meanwhile, I'm going to try to... Ooh, you know what? I'm going to take them out in their shields because they're all sitting over in there, or at least they were. Okay, now I'm going to hit them in their weapons, hopefully. God. I'll send this guy over, make sure there's no fucking fire. Doesn't appear to be. Okay. Now I'm going to send these guys down to... Now let's do this first. Alright, that was an easy day. Okay. Now, ship. I'm going to put 2 points into here, 2 points into that. 1 point into my control, get 1 more point that guy. Jump to the exit. Next shop, I'm probably going to try to heal up just a little bit. I like to be over 75% pretty much the whole time. And I got a firebomb for free. And that is getting sold. So I have another abandoned sector, which kind of sucks because those fights for boarding actions are a little bit harder. And considering I can't just get on the ship and bully people around by sucking out all the air, because they're typically other Lanius who don't need to breathe. So that's an interesting set of jumps up there. Probably not going to make it that way, but okay, so they have the weapons, which kind of sucks. I'm going to put 1 more into here. I'm actually going to take 1 out of that. Move this with chain ion. And see how well that actually works if I pew them there. Jump in here. My control 1. Okay, he's going to be in the weapons. It looks like this is once again a ship with only 2 people on it, which is excellent for me. Oh, great, they have an ion pulse. Wish I had noticed that. Not a big deal. They did hit me in my clone bay, though, and that sucks. That sucks really bad. Okay, maybe they didn't hit me in the clone bay, and I'm just stupid. Okay, make sure these guys don't go down there. Okay, come on. Do not get hit in the fucking clone bay. Do not get hit in the clone bay with this ion pulse. If I lose a guy now, I will be so pissed. Okay, recover. Okay, he came back, which is perfect. Okay, return people. I'm gonna wait until most of my shit comes back off of cooldown before jumping. Actually, I think I'm gonna jump, find someplace safe, and then end the video, because I've been going on for a good amount of time so far. God damn asteroid field. Alright, so wow. He's got a burst fucking 2. I have no shields right from the start. Okay, they did hit him in the weapons though. That's rather nice. I'm gonna chain eye on him over in here. Are you fucking mind controlling me? What the hell was that shit? Oh my god. Come on, Chain Ion. Do some shit. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Come on, get him. You know what? I'm just going to accept their offer and jump the fuck out of here. Come up this way, then down. Hook around as much as possible. I'm actually just going to jump this. And it's a fight again. I don't want to fight. And it's intruders on board. Awesome. Alright, in the meantime, you're actually going to come down here and work on fixing that up. Oh, you're going to have to run very soon. Okay, you're going to run away. Run away, little girl. Run away. Get in here. Fight them. Get in here. You fight them. I said, get in here. Come on, you lazy fuck. Oh my god, the other guy was already dead. That was stupid. And there we go. Alright, well, move back to everybody's rooms. Why didn't you move to your room? Then you, there you go. Like, every time these guys respawn, do I need to reset their fucking room? Never noticed that before. Alright. Anyways, guys, went a little bit longer than I wanted to this time since I couldn't find anywhere safe. I took a little bit of extra damage, got boarded. Not exactly a fun time, so I set this guy to repair. But overall, it's been some decent playthrough. So until next time, good luck, have fun, peace.